Quant sort of I. It's a mid-positioned coin with the ticker QNT that generally has an especially present worth of $111.45 and a market capitalization of $1,345,477.30, or so they in a real sense thought. Digital currencies certainly have genuinely lengthy past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists and obscure sellers, which by and large is genuinely huge. These days, it's a resource class that really is considerably managed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate, which basically is very huge. Some truly huge venture banks in any event, in every practical sense, gain Quant and most certainly other digital currencies altogether to safeguard their resources under administration arm against the jogging expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors, which all things considered is genuinely critical. Presently, now is the ideal time to really uncover our short, mid and long-haul expectation of the improvements on the QNT market that truly depend on the readings of our in every practical sense remarkable crypto unpredictability record that in a real sense assists us with measuring the market feeling and generally expect where in which the market plans to go in an especially significant manner by and large. At this point, the cost of Quant essentially is $111.45. While the coin as of now generally winds up at 48th spot in the sort of by and large lovely positioning in a very significant manner. The said certainly positioning really is assessed based on the resources in every practical sense present. Value that for the most part is duplicated by its by and large current market capitalization, a recipe that truly is applied all through every single monetary market, exhibiting that Quant in every way that really matters, is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker QNT that by and large has a fundamentally present worth of $111.45 and a market capitalization of $1,345,477.30. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients in every practical sense get the most pertinent information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in every way that really matters significant way. It's likewise vital to, in a real sense, consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading in a by and large huge manner. On February 18, the cost of Quant certainly was at $107.40 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change sort of added up to 3.29%, by and large further appearance how. On February 18, the cost of Quant in every practical sense was at $107.40 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change basically added up to 3.29%, or so they especially thought. 7 days prior, on February 12, QNT essentially was esteemed at $103.15, which really intends that from that point forward, the cost explicitly has vacillated by 0%. A month prior, on January 19, the market member laid out the cost of Quant at $114.1. In this way, the coin really has made a 225% move to, in every practical sense, arrive at its exceptionally present standings. Notwithstanding, as currently made sense of, the cost of Quant isn't the main genuinely factor that we consider while making the cost forecast in an especially large manner. It's likewise vital to generally keep an especially sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to especially have an unmistakable perspective on where the market truly is going, or so they especially thought. The examination of market capitalization in every way that really matters conveys sort of equivalent significance in both digital currency and conventional business sectors, which generally is very huge. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology essentially is utilized to decide the really generally speaking position and ubiquity of computerized resources and stocks, for example, or so they truly thought. Changes in market capitalization in every practical sense, positive or especially negative for the most part, are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could truly be going, as well as the resource's sort of potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and extremely long haul points of view in an unpretentious manner. This really specific sort of measurement in a real sense is likewise used to check the predominance of Quant comparable to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation. To generally decide the sort of current market capitalization of QNT, we in every practical sense duplicate the flowing stockpile, the perspective on where the market especially is going, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. Yesterday on February 18, QNT truly had a market capitalization of $1,296,661,084, really in opposition to mainstream thinking. Keep going week on February 12, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to generally was recorded at $1,245,335,769. So presently, now is the right time to, in every practical sense, uncover our short, mid, and fundamentally long-haul forecast of the advancements on the QNT market that depend on the readings of our, for the most part, extraordinary crypto unpredictability file that certainly assists us with measuring the market opinion and explicitly expect where in which the market means to go, or so they in a real sense thought. A month prior, on January 19, the market worth of Quant in a real sense was surveyed to, in every practical sense, be $1,376,423,614, which in every way that really matters is genuinely critical. Absolute stockpile considers the quantity of coins that basically have previously been created by different means, for example through mining, which especially is very critical. These digital currencies can generally be utilized either for genuinely dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers. So these digital currencies can, in a real sense, be utilized either for kind of dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers. This measurement likewise calculates the coins that generally have been gotten rid of through the interaction called consuming, which in every practical sense is applied to control the expansion rate. At this point, the very all-out supply of Quant is laid out at 14,881,364 QNT in an extremely huge manner. In a real sense, have a flowing stock between 60 million and 150 million basically are the most appropriate for long-haul speculation, since they are generally especially liable to, for the most part, value and esteem over a drawn-out time frame, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in opposition to mainstream thinking. At this crossroads, Quant explicitly has a circling supply of 12s or 72,738 coins, which truly is genuinely huge. Over the very beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with QNT arrived at the mark of 2718.81, exhibiting that, as a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology is utilized to generally decide the, in every practical sense, by and large position and prominence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which basically is very critical. Yesterday, on February 18, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame essentially remained at $19,388,343 amazingly. 7 days prior, on February 12, how much QNT that basically was traded between market members essentially was assessed at $14,204,504. Presently especially comes an opportunity to, for the most part, make sense of exhaustively the pith of the crypto instability file CVIX, since it's a highlight of our cost expectation model that permits us to, in a real sense, predict the way that Quant will follow over the following 1 to 5 years, showing how a month prior, on January 19, the market worth of Quant fundamentally was evaluated to by and large be $1,376,423,614, or so they in a real sense thought. CVIX truly is the consequence of the careful work of our group of market specialists and programming designers that surfaced with a truly novel